9. The Universal Love. October 24th. An Indian said to Abdu'l Bahá, "My aim in life is to transmit as far as in me lies the message of Krishna to the world." Abdu'l Bahá answered, "The message of Krishna is the message of love. All God's prophets have brought the message of love. None has ever thought that war and hate are good. Everyone agrees in saying that love and kindness are best. Love manifests its reality in deeds, not only in words. These alone are without effect. In order that love may manifest its power, there must be an object, an instrument, a motive. There are many ways of expressing the love principle. There is love for the family, for the country, for the race. There is political enthusiasm. There is also the love of community of interest in service. These are all ways and means of showing the power of love. Without any such means, love would be unseen, unheard, unfelt, altogether unexpressed, unmanifested. Water shows its power in various ways, in quenching thirst, causing seed to grow, etc. Coal expresses one of its principles in gaslight, while one of the powers of electricity is shown in the electric light. If there were neither gas nor electricity, the nights of the world would be darkness. So it is necessary to have an instrument, a motive for love's manifestation, an object, a mode of expression. We must find a way of spreading love among the sons of humanity. Love is unlimited, boundless, infinite. Material things are limited, circumscribed, finite. You cannot adequately express infinite love by limited means. The perfect love needs an unselfish instrument, absolutely freed from fetters of every kind. The love of family is limited. The tie of blood relationship is not the strongest bond. Frequently, members of the same family disagree and even hate each other. Patriotic love is finite. The love of one's country causing hatred of all others is not perfect love. Compatriots also are not free from quarrels amongst themselves. The love of race is limited. There is some union here, but that is insufficient. Love must be free from boundaries. To love our own race may mean hatred of all others, and even people of the same race often dislike each other. Political love also is much bound up with hatred of one party for another. This love is very limited and uncertain. The love of community, of interest in service, is likewise fluctuating. Frequently, competitions arise which lead to jealousy, and at length hatred replaces love. A few years ago, Turkey and Italy had a friendly political understanding. Now they are at war. All these ties of love are imperfect. It is clear that limited material ties are insufficient to adequately express the universal love. The great unselfish love for humanity is bounded by none of these imperfect, semi-selfish bonds. This is the one perfect love possible to all mankind, and can only be achieved by the power of the Divine Spirit. No worldly power can accomplish the universal love. Let all be united in this divine power of love. Let all strive to grow in the light of the Sun of Truth, and reflecting this luminous love on all men, may their hearts become so united that they may dwell evermore in the radiance of the limitless love. Remember these words which I speak unto you during the short time I am amongst you in Paris. I earnestly exhort you. Let not your hearts be fettered by the material things of this world. I charge you not to lie contentedly on the beds of negligence, prisoners of matter, but to arise and free yourselves from its chains. The animal creation is captive to matter. God has given freedom to man. The animal cannot escape the law of nature, whereas man may control it, for he, containing nature, can rise above it. The power of the Holy Spirit, enlightening man's intelligence, has enabled him to discover means of bending many natural laws to his will. He flies through the air, floats on the sea, and even moves under the waters. All this proves how man's intelligence has been enabled to free him from the limitations of nature and to solve many of her mysteries. Man, to a certain extent, has broken the chains of matter. The Holy Spirit will give to man greater powers than these, if only he will strive after the things of the Spirit and endeavour to attune his heart to the divine, infinite love. When you love a member of your family or a compatriot, let it be with a ray of the infinite love. Let it be in God and for God. Wherever you find the attributes of God, love that person, whether he be of your family or of another. Shed the light of a boundless love on every human being whom you meet, whether of your country, your race, your political party, or of any other nation, colour, or shade of political opinion. Heaven will support you while you work in this ingathering of the scattered peoples of the world beneath the shadow of the almighty tent of unity. You will be servants of God who are dwelling near to him, his divine helpers in the service, ministering to all humanity. All humanity. Every human being. Never forget this. Do not say, he's an Italian or a Frenchman or an American or an Englishman. Remember only that he is a son of God, a servant of the Most High, a man. All are men. Forget nationalities. All are equal in the sight of God. Remember not your own limitations. The help of God will come to you. Forget yourself. God's help will surely come. When you call on the mercy of God, waiting to reinforce you, your strength will be tenfold. Look at me. I am so feeble, yet I've had the strength given me to come amongst you, a poor servant of God who has been enabled to give you this message. I shall not be with you long. One must never consider one's own feebleness. It is the strength of the Holy Spirit of love which gives the power to teach. The thought of our own weakness could only bring despair. We must look higher than all earthly thoughts, detach ourselves from every material idea, crave for the things of the Spirit, fix our eyes on the everlasting bountiful mercy of the Almighty, who will fill our souls with the gladness of joyful service to his command, love one another.